I have three different stories about Ben Shapiro to show how talented he is about changing the facts in real time. The first story happened very recently in Turning Point, USA, when a young kid came up, like a gentleman. He said started asking about the bombing of the USS Liberty, and the way that Ben Shapiro answered, he was just lying through his teeth very quickly. And he started to say, well, there has been investigation and it was obviously wrong. And it was obvious and it was proved beyond any doubt that it was a mistake, which wasn't. There was a lot of investigation where they weren't. Actually, the crew of the USS Liberty were threatened. They had a gag order. They couldn't talk. And you know, the beauty about this is that for 15 years, Israel fought this tooth and nail, and they finally paid compensation. You know how much did they pay? $6 million for damages in the USS Liberties and $6 million for the victims of the USS Liberty. This is the value of USS soldiers that were killed in that. And you can see him as he was debating the kid, that he was just making things up. It was already proven. It was already behind the bridge. It's the past. That's the first one. The second time, he was on the morning show with Charlemagne the God. And Charlemagne asked him, did Israel commit genocide? And he started going through this Jordan Peterson word salad style, just speaking very quickly, having like big talking. No, this is not a genocide because they intended. And then you can see Charlemagne looking at him as like, that motherfucker is lying, but I cannot say how. You know, he's looking at just like, this guy is lying to me, but he cannot pinpoint it. The next day, Mehdi Hassan came on the show and he went through details. Why is Israel committing genocide? But if you're there and he's speaking too fast, you don't know what he's saying, so you cannot respond.
السلام عليكم يا جماعة يلا أنا جاي أَollkom ḥaga soughayara في واحد bytklim asraʿ من الروح بس الكلام مش لازم يبقى صح Speed talker. Fast mouth, slow facts, doing verbal gymnastics, twisting all the stats. Speed talker. Word smoke, thin air, big suit, small truth, sharp part in his hair. Speed talker. Say it quick, sound smart, but the logic fell apart before the line could even start. Speed talker. Bassam pull receipts. Now they got your guy, got caught on repeat. Hey. Speed talker. He be like firstly, secondly, thirdly in one breath. By the time you fact check, he already left. Hey. Tiny little pause, fake thoughtful stare, shuffling his papers like the truth's in there. If you think about it, here comes the spin. Red string mind map on his own violin. Hey. Talk so fast, yet the words overlap like a car crash made out of bacchus. Little cherry pick here, straw man there. Build a whole debate out of hot dry air. Hey. Bassam on the side with the clips queued up. Slow it down frame by frame, bro, that's made up. You can't outrun playback on 8.5 when your whole big point just nose dive. Speed talker. Fast mouth, slow facts, doing verbal gymnastics, twisting all the stats. Speed talker. Word smoke, thin air, big suit, small truth, sharp part in his hair. Speed talker. Say it quick, sound smart, but the logic fell apart before the line could even start. Speed talker. Bassam pull receipts. Now they got your guy, got caught on repeat. Starts every rant like a Wikipedia page, then jumps to fanfiction by the very next phrase. If you actually read, yeah, that classic flex, but the source is just a tweet and a Reddit thread. Plays victim, plays genius, plays both in a loop. Like I'm owned, I'm oppressed, I'm the smartest in the room. Meanwhile, Bassam sipping tea on the screen. Pause, zoom, replay, explain this meme. Talk in circles, Ferris wheel mind. Every single fact comes pre-misaligned. You gotta stop, watch heart mouth in overdrive, but the truth walks in on Egyptian time. Yes, salam. We don't rush receipts, we frame them nice. Slow roast lies like Mashira. Fast mouth, slow facts, doing verbal gymnastics, twisting all the stats. Word smoke, thin air, big suit, small truth, sharp part in his hair. Say it quick, sound smart, but the logic fell apart before the line could even start. Bassam pull receipts. Now they got your guy, got caught on repeat. Muhammad sounds like he beat him. Turn him down to 005, sounds like old SM. Every actually aging like bread. Every fact looks weird when it's honestly read. You can spin those lines, you can race that tongue, but truth walks in and the show's undone. Speed talker, fast mouth, slow facts, doing verbal gymnastics, twisting all the stats. Speed talker, word smoke, thin air, big suit, small truth, sharp part in his hair. Speed talker, say it quick, sound smart, but the logic fell apart before the line could even start. Speed talker, Bassam pulled receipts, now the gotcha guy got caught on repeat. Speed talker, aywa, replay the clip, let the crowd say ḥaga. Aywa, replay that clip, let the crowd say ya habibi. Sheep.